So last video I was telling you guys how I was going to get my surgery out. Oh god. Your surgery out. Blooper! So last video I was telling you guys how I was going to get my Nuss Bar removed about 2 months early. And this video is post-surgery and I have gotten my bar out now. Let's do that first. That'll be fun. I got my bar out. It was quite the ordeal. Apparently, if you want a piece of hardware back, you have to tell every single person that you see in the hospital. Nurses, nurse practitioners, doctors, surgeons, surgical assistants, anesthesiologists, but anyway, got it back. 15 inches long, super heavy. This is what used to be in my chest. They definitely unbent it a little bit. So they definitely unbent it just a little bit, not as much as I thought. So this is what I've been living with for 3 years. And then here's the plate that was on the other side. So see, it fits up. So the day before my surgery, Thursday, they called me several times, to get all the information and everything, but originally my surgery was going to be at 11:45, and then they changed it to 10:25, which I was very happy about because it meant less time not having any food. If any of you know me really well, you know I get hangry real easy, so I think everyone involved was happy about that. So we went into the hospital.
What's your heart rate? It's gonna be too high? It's gonna be too low? Are you nervous? What's going on?
I got this surgery at the Children's Hospital, which, another child, I'm 22. A lot of the doctors were really funny about it. They're really excited. They'd come into my room to check me in or do vitals or IVs, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, you're the adult. One of the nurse practitioners that was helping us said, oh my goodness, we've got a unicorn in the hospital today. So because I didn't take the same anxiety drugs as last time that had me completely silly and blacked out, I was actually coherent when we went into the operation room. I walked into the big operation room, they wheeled me over to the table and had me jump up on the operation table. No big deal. That was completely weird since I wasn't expecting to be that coherent going into the room at all. So I'm sitting there looking at all of the surgical team, and I realized that they're all women, which is really cool. So I mentioned it to them. I'm like, it's so cool to have a surgical team that's made up of completely women. They're like, yeah, isn't it so cool? And they're telling me, yeah, it's all women in here right now. And I'm like, yeah, I noticed. Because I can see you guys. So I'm laying on the surgical table talking to all of these doctors, all these awesome female doctors, and they're talking about me and how I'm an aerialist, and one of the doctors is like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, you have to email me, and all of the doctors want to be invited to my next show. The anesthesiologist actually wrote her email address on the back with some sticky gauze or something, and she stuck it to my phone, so my iPod. So when I walked out of there, have her email just stuck to my iPod now. Something I didn't know they'd let you do is listen to your iPod while you're getting surgery. So they were putting me under the anesthesia, and the last thing I remember actually is having one headphone in and one headphone out because I was trying to listen to the doctors and being like, oh shit, I'm gonna lose consciousness, and then putting that headphone in. We got out of surgery into recovery. I guess I woke up really quickly, so we weren't in recovery for very long. We moved from recovery into post-op, just wanted to watch you and make sure that you're okay, not going to die. The only problem we had was my oxygen levels. Because of all of the anesthesia and all the painkillers and things that they had me on at the moment, I was very, very relaxed. A little bit too relaxed, and so I would stop breathing as soon as I'd start to fall asleep. So they had to put me on some oxygen and watch me. But as soon as I stopped doing that, I was allowed to go home.
Done with surgery. You made it through. You're all dressed. Yeah.
Are you puppies ready for Alannah to be back? Or is it dinner time? I don't know. Which one is it? Well, Alannah, you have no idea I'm filming this. And I probably am gonna forget I filmed this whole thing too. But I'm just bored at home, waiting for you to get home for your surgery. So I decided I'm gonna film it for you. So you're welcome in advance if you do end up using it. Me and the puppies are just hanging out. She should be back from her surgery soon. Let's see. I'm literally watching the camera with the puppies until you get home. Because I can see when you'll be there the quickest, because you'll come around that corner right there. Alannah has just pulled up.
So I'm putting this video out there so you guys can see what the entirety of the Nuss procedure is all about. I wish I was making videos when I got the bar in to begin with, because I know when I was going into it, it was really hard to find information. It was really scary and really hard to find people who'd been through the same things to talk about it. So at least I'm catching you on the tail end. Nuss Bar Removal so far much better than getting it in. At this point, last surgery, I wasn't sitting up by myself. I wasn't really coherent at all, and I couldn't walk by myself. And I can do all those things. It's just painful and not super fun. But so this is what life looks like right now. Very messy braids and very grumpy Alannah. So anyway, comment, subscribe. I have lots of fun videos planned. Not all of them will be of grumpy me, and lots of them, hopefully after I can do silks again, will be aerialist related or travel related, because I have some awesome travel plans too. So, yep, see you on the next one. He knows he's not allowed to be there. Look at him. He looks so uncomfortable.
He's like, no, I'm not allowed.
Miles. Yeah, she's a bad dog. She looks a lot more comfortable. Are you not supposed to be there? You're not supposed to be here. Okay, go. Alright. This thing is huge.
Where's the zoom?
The zoom is on the lens.
Oh. No, like that?
Oh. This thing is seriously giant. It's bigger than I thought it would be. A lot bigger than I thought it would be. 15 inches. You're making it go higher.
I'm not making it. Beeping. Oh, it is really not happy. 98.